Hi, I'm Todd Pendergrass with Broken Arrow Family Drug, and I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about prescription discount cards. As everyone knows, healthcare and the cost of prescriptions has continued to increase, and folks are looking for ways to save money on their healthcare and on their prescriptions. And because of this, we're seeing a proliferation of different discount cards showing up in a variety of different places. You'll see some in the newspaper, or maybe get some in your electric bill, or from your bank, or maybe just get some out of the mail out of the blue. And I've had several patients buy prescription cards that were sent to them out of the blue with all kinds of promises of saving up to 75% on the cost of your prescription drugs at over 50,000 pharmacies. Some of them have come with these nice little cover letters with it that talk about there's no fees attached to the cards. You'll never be charged for them. That the way that these companies make money is to take fees from the discounts drug companies give them, that they have buying power. I wanted to tell you exactly how these cards work and what you should expect whenever you use one of these. These cards, at the pharmacy level, these cards are treated just as a prescription insurance is treated. We have to input the information off of these cards, and we send information to these companies just as if they were your insurance company. And they respond back to us as to how much your discount is and how much to charge you at the register. And I wanted to give you a couple of examples of what happens when we bill these and what kind of prices that you should expect at the pharmacy whenever you use these cards. The first example that I have for you is for pravastatin, 20 milligram, which is a common cholesterol medication. It is on one of my competitors' $4 prescription lists. I have an in-house transmitted program that charges $5 for this medication. But I wanted to show you what happens when we send this particular prescription to one of these discount cards. If you'll notice on the claim here, this is an actual copy of the numbers that I received back from them. They paid me the cost of the drug at $1.85 and an extra fee of $1.50. But you'll notice down towards the bottom of this, the copay that I'm going to charge you, which is $11.13. And you'll notice directly above that a due from insurance line that says minus $7.78. On this prescription that would have cost you $4 at my competitor or $5 on our in-house transmitted program, this particular company wants me to charge you $11.13 and send them $7.78 of that. So I end up making $3.35 on this prescription. You're charged $11.13, and the folks who provided you with the card receive $7.78. You may ask what happens on a brand name prescription. They're significantly more expensive. Maybe I get a better discount on that than I would on an inexpensive generic product. The medication that I'm going to use in the brand name example is Nexium, which is a medication that is used very commonly for acid reflux or heartburn. For 30 capsules of this, my usual price on this product is $218.27. When I filed this prescription with this discount card, the cost that they paid me was $211.87. They paid me an extra fee of $1.50, and they expected me to charge you $218.27, my usual cost that I would have charged you on this prescription. But you'll note directly above that the due from insurance, which is this discount card, a negative $4.90. They asked me to charge you my regular price and send them $4.90 for the privilege of using your card. Something else to consider is the amount of information about you that needs to be sent to these cards by the pharmacy in order to know what your discount is. A pharmacy at a minimum has to send them your name, your birth date, the name of your doctor, the name of the medication, and the name of the pharmacy, us. So this company now knows who you are, what you take, what disease that you may have, and who your prescriber is. And this data is golden to them because they can resell that data. That data is used by companies in order to market to patients and doctors for different products. You'll notice that one of these companies actually admits in a very subtle way that they use your data in order to get paid by these brand name companies. We take our fees from the discounts drug companies give us, not from you. Why would that drug company give them a discount just for using the card? In exchange for that money, they are giving this drug company your data for them to use to promote to either you or your doctor. Another indication that there may be some problems with these cards is that you can go online and you can create your own prescription discount cards to distribute to friends and family and whoever may take them. We have circumstances where cards have been left at doctor's offices here locally that will have the actual person's name who created this card. I receive faxes here at the pharmacy that promote these types of cards, asking me to create my own card that will provide an extra amount of money to me for those patients who use it. And where that money comes from is the sale of the patient's personal data. You need to be aware of that. In fairness, these cards do occasionally provide a discount over the cash price on a prescription at a pharmacy. These cards, though, cannot be used on top of an insurance that you already have. You have to trust me that if you have an insurance, the discount that you're receiving on that insurance is greater than what you would receive with these cards. You need to be aware, though, of the risks of using these cards. These cards that came to you from a total stranger, when you are presenting it at a pharmacy, you are giving that pharmacy permission to give that card at least some of your personal information in exchange for that discount. As I mentioned earlier, most pharmacies do have an in-house discount program for those patients who do not have insurance. I would encourage you to look into those programs if you're in need of some sort of a discount program. In our own in-house program, we do not sell your data to anybody, and so you don't have to worry about your personal information going to someone that you don't want it to go to. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to come by the pharmacy or give me a call. I'll be glad to answer whatever questions that I can about these types of programs or anything else.